Welcome to Pause and Rewind, because that's just what we do here. Listen, y'all already know what's up, man. Y'all already know. We are back with REN. We've been waiting for this one. Vincent's Tale. This is going to be a live premiere, right? This is what y'all said. So here we are, man. Listen, that prologue, still some of the best music that I've heard from REN. Best quality, best sound production, everything, right? Even the video, that little teaser at the beginning, all of that was great, man. Caught a lot of things on my second, third, fourth time around watching it as well. And even during the editing process, and then, of course, reading y'all comments, and everybody's already, being so immersed in this lore of REN's storytelling with all these tales. So it's really, really cool to see. This one's called Self-Portrait. So I don't know, man. I feel like we about to go down another dark journey, right? Vincent's real life tale, Van Gogh, was not all that happy, right? So I'm very curious to see. This one is over 7 minutes, so we got a little movie. Y'all know we here for it. Havik Nation. Let's go. Oh, there he is at the bar. You can see all them shot glasses all the way across the road there, man. My man had ample drinks. And these pint glasses and everything else. Man, what you about to get into, bruh? Oh, Lord. I hope he ain't driving. I love this disoriented camera angle here. Great. Bruh, where did you find this guy? You know what's interesting about this character? In the prologue, he was in the dark primarily, right? You got that TV glare or whatever. But the color, right, of his facial hair and stuff like that wasn't that prevalent, but you can kind of get hints of it. Right here, you can very clearly see, right? And he really does look like Vincent van Gogh. Self-portraits, right? There's no pictures of Vincent, no real photographs, except like maybe when he was a kid. But this right here, he really does look like these damn paintings. That's crazy. Where the hell did you find this dude? Great shot. Whoa. Hold up, y'all. Again, y'all, for those of y'all that don't know, I went to school for film. So apart from being a rapper, right, film is what I do. I need to catch this shot in the window right here. Oh, that's clean, bro. There's no reflection. This is... Oh, come on, man. That glass right there, that's hard. This is a beautiful shot, but it'd be difficult to keep your cameraman reflection out of that window. You either angle it perfectly right, or you got to edit in post. Either way, it's a clean shot. Man, it's beautiful out here. Just gonna take my man's guitar like that? Oh, there's the reflection of REN. You can see REN's reflection. This is clean, bro. Wow.
Come on, let's have it, you miserable prick. I will do what I want. I will drink till I'm sick to my stomach. I'm sick of the same boring songs. I am sick of these pavements I find myself on. Great Britain, I hate you. I'll say that with pride. It's my right to
I actually like that. I mean, if you want to do a parallel to Van Gogh, right? Van Gogh had thousands of paint. All he did was paint. That's all he did was paint. He's got thousands of paintings. You know what I mean? It's literally like all he did. And he has a ton of self-portraits as well, not just like one, right? And so for Ren to say, I'm just tired of all these same old boring songs, you know, in a way you parallel that to Vincent van Gogh, who might have just been tired of all of these boring old paintings, or, you know, clearly wasn't getting the fulfillment out of it, you know, that one might get from, you know, kind of producing this kind of art. And Ren parallels that with a music angle. That's really cool.
I'm a rotter, a menace when I want to be, and I've worked for that right because nothing comes free. I have slaved all my life in the dull 9 to 5. I just rinse and repeat while I'm barely alive. Great Britain, I loathe you with murderous glee. I will do to this country what you've done to me.
This is nice, man. These one-shots are always great, but they're elevating their game every time. It's not easy to do. A one-shot in general is not easy to do, right? You go watch something like Adolescence on Netflix, and you really get to see, you know, what a one-shot entails when you're elevating the scale, right? But even Ren, in his scope and his scale of a music video, there's a lot of elements here. You know what I mean? Even just these choices to move the camera in this way, to kind of mirror his current state is nice. But then the timing to show up to these extras and do this and stuff. I didn't know that anybody else was gonna be in this video. So those are like really cool surprises. Timing is perfect. And again, you mess that up, you gotta start over from the beginning. So I gotta stop and pause to applaud that.
Destroy. I want to tear apart these buildings from the cinder blocks they stand. Leave this town in dust and rubble. Make some trouble with my hands. I won't lie, I'm fucking wasted. But I wasted all my youth, and I've stayed so damn complacent. Getting wasted is my truth. So my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut banish.
This is good, y'all. This is great. And good job to these extras here, man, because they selling it. Go ahead and get your 2 seconds, man.
Wasted is my truth, so my style of self-expression is a fist into the gut. It's throwing up upon these pavements. Shut your fucking mouth, you slut banished angel. I am Lucifer, might reign like Genghis Khan. Soon you will all know my name. I am the storm after the calm. I'm the victim of the victim list, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick.
I am chaos incarnate. Look at his eyes. Whoa. You talk about I am chaos incarnate, and then you look like that. Sell it. Sell it. But come on, man. We're going to appreciate this camera work again, man. All right. Let me show y'all something right here. So when you have your background around Ren blurred out, in this way, right? Not like a bokeh kind of way, but this is your lens, right? So you got a focal depth that you got to kind of stay in, a window that you got to stay within. You know what I mean? Because if you move outside of that window, you're going to lose focus of your subject unless you're racking focus, which people usually do while they're shooting. But it's not easy. Sometimes you have a second person doing your rack focus. But to keep, Ren is moving a lot, and he is changing that distance between him and that lens. So the goal, obviously, is to keep Ren in focus. That right there is not easy to do, and they're doing it seamlessly. And you can see how much that depth changed by looking at things around Ren and seeing when it goes in and out of focus. And that's how you can tell what that distance is. But Ren stays in focus the whole time. But you're going to see just how much he moves closer to the camera, away from the camera, mid-range, all that type of stuff, and he still stays in focus. So somebody is doing some serious camera work.
Banished angel, I am Lucifer.
Jump right in close. He's a little blurry here, right? But that's because you got to rack that focus. You got to get him again. But it's quick. He's in. The background. Look at these words back here. Boom, completely out of focus, right? So that depth has changed to capture Ren, and everything else kind of goes away. That's good quality work right there.
You will know my name. I am the storm after
Look at the guy in the back, right? Completely blurred out. That because he's out of depth range. He's out of that focal range of this particular lens. So you got to focus on Ren. It's really good.
I'm the victim of the victim list, the pill that makes you sick. I am chaos incarnate. Let's fucking have it then, you prick.
Ooh, wow.
Now the rules of the street fight are simple. It's pretty much anything goes. Keeping the street pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes.
Oh, this dude ready to fight, right? You talking about his girl, called her a slut, bumped into her, disrespected her. You gonna get these hands, sir. You gonna catch these hands.
In the street, pretty firm on your feet. It pays to be sweet on your toes. And fools they have fallen for clumsy mistakes. Late to react, cop the fist to the face. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it.
Oh, not the POV. Wait. This camera work is crazy. I gotta watch this transition.
Prick. Now the rules of the street fight are simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill.
This is crazy, y'all. This is crazy. I wonder if he rigged to the chest. Because that's a crazy shot right there. All right, let's peep.
The street fight is simple. Break that little prick's nose. Throw a punch, you swallow it, follow it, grab the collar, quick hollow tip like karate, kick martial art master, spark a bitch, park a fist on the landing strip, carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill.
Ooh, that rhyme scheme right there. With that, right? Said grab the collar quick and pop. Like he's said the cartilage as well. Like giving all the details about how this is about to go down and how the approach is going to be. But that rhyme scheme was crazy.
Landing strip carnage, it finds the cartilage, karma serve like a carbonated cola on the crucifix, kill. Vincent wanna kill, who blood gets spilled? Move double that rude boy, kill or be killed. Do it for the fun, blood, do it for the thrill. Blue lights boy, run, blue lights boy, chill.
What? That was your solution? You said chill, the lights is coming, the poke, the 501. You said they was coming, chill out. That's when you decided to stab him when the lights come? What?
Blue lights boy, run, blue lights boy, chill.
Oh my hell. Oh my God. Get the hell out of here. That was one of the cleanest transition camera switch I've ever seen. That was crazy. Let's see, when does he get out of the shot? Okay, so now we on cameraman right here. Guy is falling on the ground. That camera work is top notch, y'all. Top notch. Look at that. This place is beautiful, man. Whatever the hell. So nice out here. I can't believe he just did that. Wow. Man, look where we are now.
So it goes in the absence of the light.
I don't know, y'all. I think, in my opinion, Ren has been pushing himself to another level lately. Right? We all know he's talented, but he been upping his game vocally, especially in that prologue with that, you know what I'm saying? And now he's, come on, we know he can do it, but I don't know. Lately, it's been like, bing.
So it goes in the absence of the light. The devil's soul, a seed in the mind. Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The court to all made him hate the world spit.
He got me vibing that he just stabbed somebody. Damn. That's how you know this shit bang. Yo.
Vincent was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor.
Hide from the bacon? Oh, damn. Woo!
Was shaken, run from the law, hide from the bacon, crouch on the floor. The court to all made him hate the world spits on him, rapes him, hits him, kicks him when he's down, and that shakes him. He hears the sound of a copper, hot up on his tail proper, Vincent off his rocker. Bothered by the lie that Britain sold him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some are never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5.
You hear these internals? You hear these internals? These internal rhyme schemes? Whew.
Told him, what a shocker. Where greedy eat the poor, a holy war, the chosen prosper. But some were never chosen, they stay frozen in the locker. Destined to survive in 9 to 5 and watch the clock, but don't think about reality, my little happy shopper. A brand new show on Netflix to distract you from the horror. And swallow all your morals for a retweet or a follow. And shadow ban the problem man, a sold for $1. And keep the fight amongst yourself, don't think about the squalor. The systems don't impose it or the rules that we all honor. And fuck it, Vincent cooked to boiling point, he's cannon fodder. So what's the use in running, he's already in the locker. He's careless with his actions now, a clumsy motherfucker. He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London
the
on
details. The details. This is how you tell a story. The details. Love it. You're even introducing this cop. He was on leave. It's his first day back. You got my man stressed right out the gate. He got to deal with this shit first day back. Like, this is good storytelling right here, man. Come on. Character building in a music video. This is great.
Now a clumsy motherfucker.
Yeah.
He turned to face his fate, cause fate's a bitch and none will stop her. Richard was an officer who stood at 6'3". Was his first day back at work after a time of absent leave. Working London on the night shift, what he didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees.
Right.
But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Oh my gosh. Let me see this. This is so good.
Bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger.
This camera work is just honestly insane.
It's our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees.
Now, you see these casted shadows? So just like reflections, you're also working very hard, especially in a one-shot or a two-shot spliced or whatever. Doesn't matter. You got these casted shadows. Your cameraman is also going to cast shadows. Your crew or whoever you have around is also going to cast shadows. So when you're moving like this, especially in a lighting like this, you have to make sure that I'm not seeing the shadow creep up on the wall as you get closer and things like that. There's so many things that you have to think about behind the camera to make sure that you're not taking viewers out of it by placing yourself in it. You know what I mean? So we don't want to see reflections. We don't want to see, shadows casted on the wall or going across the subject's face. We easily could go back around the other side and see the cameraman's shadow cover the officer's face. But they're making sure to keep all of that out of it. These are thoughtful parts of the process, man, that as a viewer, you got to start to learn how to appreciate that. It's not just about the music. It's not just Ren's performance. There's a whole lot going on in here, man. It takes a team to put this type of stuff together, man. It's crazy work.
Didn't think he'd see was our boy with a guitar, bruised and battered on his knees. But Richard lived in caution now, tormented by his past. Not so quick to find a trigger, not so fast. But Richard was a righteous man who lived inside the law. So he leapt upon poor Vincent and he cuffed him to the floor.
Good job. Cuffed him to the floor. You already said it. Direction and composition by REN. Then you got your DP, Samuel Perry Falve. That mofo right there is who killing it right here. And then look at this, camera operator. So this is what I'm talking about. The team it takes to do this camera work. It's not just one person. This is a lot going into this. Coming soon. Who? Richard? Oh, damn. I love this, man. I love this. Giving us stories, substance, matter, and then you're also touching on topics that a lot of people can obviously relate to in their own way. This is dope, man. This is music. This is entertainment. This is art. All of that wrapped up into one, and presented in a way that you can clearly tell that people care about their craft. That's also important too. So yeah. All right, y'all. There it is. Vincent's tale. He out here killing people in the street. Off his rocker, had too much to drink, not seeing straight, but also is like, who cares? I mean, damage is already done. Let's deal with what's next. Crazy. So I can't wait to see the next Richard's tale, I guess, and other things that end up kind of coming along as part of this same story. So yeah, man, y'all let me know what y'all think about this one. This one right here is just crazy. Like I said, I think REN has been elevating his game to top tier when you thought he couldn't get any better. This is better. This is good. This is great. This is excellent. There's so many levels to this. And I feel like I'm like waiting for episode 2 on Netflix or something. You know what I mean? Like I'm tuned in. So it's really cool. All right, y'all. Y'all leave some comments in the video. If you missed the live, man, hopefully y'all enjoyed chatting. And I appreciate y'all, man. I'll see y'all next time. Havik Nation. Be easy.
Yeah, they sleeping on us, bed, we wake 'em up. Cut my day ones off cause they was faking love. Had to change the recipe, my cake ain't baking up. Yeah, they sleeping on us, bed, we wake 'em up. Tryna take what's in my pocket, that's a no, yeah. Tryna one